Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you around the White House in Saints Row 4. I was able to access this location using Sandbox Plus by Idle Ninja. Now this is where you start in the mission. Its real-life counterpart is the James S. Brady Press Briefing Room, where the press secretary gives daily briefings to the news media. Unlike while you're doing this mission, I do have my superpowers, so the first thing I did was try to jump out of the room from the large hole in the ceiling. But unfortunately, there is an invisible barrier that prevents you from jumping out of the room. When looking down the hallway leaving this room, you'll notice that it's really dark. And I found darkness to be a common annoyance while exploring this area. There are a lot of lights in this area that were actually on during the mission that are now off. Continuing down the hallway, you'll find the Oval Office to your left. Now you can't press the button hidden inside the bus to make all the gun displays swing out from behind the shelves, which is expected since that part of the mission was a cutscene of sorts. Apparently, while you were in office, you changed the name of the country to the United Saints, and you have no shame leaving adult-oriented literature all over your office. Leaving the office and continuing down the hallway will lead you to a dead end. In the mission, you actually don't head towards this direction, and you turn around towards the briefing room. Unfortunately, you can't continue on from here because it's blocked by an invisible wall. There's actually a cutscene that transitions you into the next area. After the cutscene, you end up here, with your objective being to go to the portico. In this hallway, there are display cases containing the America weapon, a miniature model of the Daedalus, and a miniature of a church. It's not the Saints' Church though, as this church has 2 steeples instead of 1. When you head up the stairs, you'll end up in a room with yet another hole in the ceiling. I once again tried to jump out, but ended up glitching into a dark room that wasn't used. Continuing on, you'll eventually end up at the front of the White House. From here, you can see the holes on the left and the right of the entrance where the turrets come out from, and Zinniak's ship that you confronted him in. You can also see into the press briefing room that still has the invisible barrier. The holes in the ground where the turrets come out from are actually bottomless. As for Zinniak's ship, all it is just the cockpit. If you rewatch the cutscene, you can see that more of the ship supposedly crashed down with the cockpit. You can enter and exit the cockpit through the door that's supposed to lead to the rest of the ship. Heading away from the White House, you'll find destroyed vehicles, a strange fountain, 2D trees, some generic buildings, the Washington Monument, and the Thomas Jefferson Memorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to figure out a way to glitch into these areas without mods, but if you're fortunate to own Saints Row 4 for the PC and you want to check out the progress of Sandbox Plus, click on the link in the description below. If you have any questions for me, feel free to message me here on YouTube or catch me live streaming on Twitch. And as always, thanks for watching.